The most dangerous things in the universe aren't the ones slowly approaching. They're the ones that arrive without warning. No countdown, no sirens, no time to react. Just a moment where everything is normal, and the next moment where everything is gone. Physicists call events like this black swan events, catastrophes so rare, so unpredictable, that humanity may never see them coming. Tonight we're going through 7 cosmic disasters that could erase civilization before you even finish watching this video. And the disturbing part is, some of them have already happened before. 1. The solar superstorm. September 1st, 1859. An astronomer named Richard Carrington is observing the sun when he suddenly sees something impossible. A massive flash of white light erupts from the sun's surface, so bright that it's visible through his telescope filters. 17 hours later, Earth gets hit. A gigantic coronal mass ejection slams into the planet's magnetic field. Telegraph systems across Europe and North America begin malfunctioning. Operators are shocked by electric currents. Some telegraph stations burst into flames. Even stranger, some operators disconnect their power supplies, and the machines keep working anyway, powered entirely by the electrical storm in Earth's atmosphere. Auroras appear as far south as Cuba and Hawaii. Gold miners in the Rocky Mountains wake up thinking it's sunrise at 3 a.m. That storm is now called the Carrington event, and it happened when humanity's technology consisted of telegraph wires and steam engines. Now imagine the same storm hitting a world with GPS satellites, internet cables, power grids, air traffic systems. A similar solar eruption actually happened again on July 23rd, 2012. Same intensity, same speed. Earth missed it by 9 days. 9 days. 2. The invisible supernova. Most people think they would notice a nearby star exploding, but that's not always true. A certain type of supernova happens when a white dwarf star slowly steals matter from a nearby companion star. For millions of years, nothing looks unusual. Then one day, the star crosses a critical mass and explodes. No warning, no visible swelling, just an explosion brighter than 1 billion suns. If a supernova occurred within 25 light years of Earth, the blast of radiation would strip away half of our ozone layer. Without that protection, ultraviolet radiation from the sun would flood the surface. Plants would die. Food chains would collapse. Mass extinction would follow. And scientists know something like this has already happened nearby. Deep ocean sediments contain iron-60 isotopes, elements created only during supernova explosions, meaning at least one nearby star detonated within a few hundred light years of Earth around 2 million years ago, and debris from that explosion is still falling on Earth today. 3. Gamma ray bursts. Now imagine a supernova, but instead of exploding in every direction, all of its energy is focused into 2 narrow beams. That's a gamma ray burst, the most powerful explosions known in the universe. These events release more energy in 10 seconds than the sun will emit during its entire lifetime. If Earth ever found itself inside one of those beams, the consequences would be immediate. The ozone layer would be destroyed in hours. The atmosphere would fill with nitrogen dioxide. The sky would turn brown. Sunlight would dim, and life on Earth would begin collapsing. Gamma ray bursts can cause damage from 10,000 light years away, which means they can reach across 1/10 of the entire galaxy. Some scientists believe a gamma ray burst may have already caused the Ordovician mass extinction 440 million years ago. 4. The magnetar flare, December 27th, 2004. Something extraordinary happens on the other side of the Milky Way. A magnetar, a type of neutron star with the strongest magnetic field in the universe, experiences a starquake. Its crust shifts by just 1 centimeter. That tiny movement releases more energy in 1/10 of a second than the sun produces in 150,000 years. The explosion travels 50,000 light years across the galaxy. When it reaches Earth, satellites suddenly malfunction. Earth's upper atmosphere becomes ionized. Gamma rays bounce off the moon and are detected by spacecraft. And that magnetar was 50,000 light years away. If the same event had happened 10 light years away, it would have destroyed the ozone layer completely. 5. Rogue planets. Our solar system isn't alone in the galaxy. There may be billions of rogue planets drifting through the Milky Way, worlds that were violently ejected from their star systems during formation. Invisible, cold, silent. If one of these planets passed near Earth, it wouldn't necessarily collide. Something worse might happen. Its gravity could pull Earth out of orbit. At first, nothing would seem wrong. Then the sun would begin shrinking in the sky. Within weeks, the oceans would freeze, or Earth might fall closer to the sun and burn instead. Either way, life would end. 6. Wandering black holes. There may be 100 million black holes wandering the Milky Way. Most of them are invisible. No glowing disks, no bright radiation, just darkness moving through space. In 2022, astronomers confirmed the first isolated black hole detected through gravitational lensing. It revealed itself only because it bent the light of a distant star. Statistics suggest the nearest one could be only 80 light years away. A black hole wouldn't suck Earth in like science fiction movies. Instead, it would slowly destabilize the solar system. Comets would begin arriving from strange directions. Planetary orbits would shift. Chaos would build for centuries before humanity realized what was happening. By the time we understood the cause, the damage might already be irreversible. 7. Vacuum decay. And finally, the most terrifying possibility of all. One that doesn't involve stars, planets, or black holes, but the fabric of the universe itself. According to modern particle physics, our universe might exist in a false vacuum state. Imagine a ball resting in a shallow valley on a mountainside. It looks stable, but a deeper valley exists somewhere below. If quantum fluctuations ever push that ball over the edge, the universe would instantly transition into a new state of physics. A bubble of this new vacuum would expand at the speed of light. No warning. No signal, no chance to escape, because the edge of the bubble is the warning. Inside that bubble, atoms cannot exist. Chemistry cannot exist. Even the laws of physics would be different. One moment, you exist. The next moment, there is no universe capable of supporting you. Final thought. The universe is vast, beautiful, but also incredibly violent. Stars explode, black holes wander, planets drift through darkness. And occasionally, reality itself might decide to rewrite its own rules. The truth is, Earth has survived billions of years of cosmic chaos. But survival doesn't mean safety, because somewhere out there, right now, something could already be moving toward us. And the scariest part is this: the warning might arrive at the exact same moment as the destruction.